Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Let's see what the universe got for you for the month of November 2024. Thank you for your presence. I also want to say special thank you to all my subscribers. And if you are new here, welcome. Wow, we have thirst, untamed, listening. What I'm getting is that God knows all your desires, all of them, okay? At the same time, what I'm getting is that God is untamed. Meaning that it's endless, endless possibilities, endless desires, and at the same time that it's forever listening. God is forever listening, and He listens to all the details. Okay, whoa, that's very detailed. That's very specific. Let's go deeper here. So you see, Sagittarius, what I'm getting, that you see, God is saying, I want you to tell me your desires. And please get rid of all limits. Get rid of the God is saying, I am untamed. I am limitless, endless, ageless. Don't put limits on your desires. And know that God listens to you. So there should be no excuse or reason to have unfulfilled desires. Wow. Luck? Okay. Starting over. Peace. Okay. Mm-hmm. What I'm getting is that this is created for you. So you can be at peace. What I'm getting, it's an open door. So wow. The energy was speaking more than anything else. What I'm getting is that God is saying it right now. What do you think I am lucky? What do you think I created that word? What do you think it exists? But you see, that is just an expression. The reality is that it's yours, it's for you. So know that this starting over is forever. With that knowing, with that understanding, you can be at peace. You are at peace. All that God is asking from you is to ask. Just ask me. Just let me know your desire. And don't put a freaking limit on me. Trust that I'm listening. So, and what I'm getting is that it's always been here. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups. Okay. So here we have an individual. And I feel like this is happening this month, the month of November. Wow. We have an individual that was in the cold, meaning they got kicked out or they left or someone left them. Something happened where they were out in the cold. For some, houseless. You see, they continued. They didn't give up. They continued walking. Yes, they were cold. They were hurt. They were in pain, suffering. They didn't give up. They didn't give up. They continued. Now they are such in a beautiful position where they are wealthy, happy, joyful, creative, abundant. You see, what I'm getting is that they recovered, they healed themselves, they took care of themselves. And that is something that they are continuing to do. They are never going to stop that because they have an understanding that that's what got them there, and why would they stop? So they're only getting better with that, with taking care of themselves, with growing, with feeling better, with creating, with allowing themselves to create, to do, to experience, to have, to change, to grow. And they'll never go back to that energy where they used to be. They can't. Because they evolved, they grew in so many ways. Now they got themselves more than ever. They love themselves more than ever. And at the same time, they are attracting the best in the material world, spiritual world, physical world. You see, but now they are in an energy where now they can give love. Now they can love. Here with the Knights of Cups. And what I'm getting is that they see someone, they know someone, they want to express that emotion too with this love. Now they see someone, now they know someone they can share this with. And it's because they feel it. Here with the Knights of Cups, it's all about emotion. But here coming from the Queen of Wands, someone very passionate. So see, someone very passionate that is expressing emotion. Oh, you know it's real. What an exciting month for you. Why? Because you are going to be fulfilling. You are going to be getting rid of that thirst. And what is that? That's the desire. Why? Because it's amazing. God is talking to you clearly. Don't put limits on God and watch God freaking do its thing. That's how grateful. That's how it's amazing. That's how grateful God is. Wow. We have the world, Four of Cups, Ace of Wands. So, wow. Okay, the whole thing that I'm getting with these cards, I'm not even going to talk too much about the cards itself. Going to talk about the messaging, the energy that I'm getting. So the divine wants you to close a cycle. God wants you to close a cycle immediately. And what's that cycle? That's the cycle of close-minded, of close-hearted. Is that even a thing? Open up your heart, open up your mind. That is the cycle here with the world. And the cycle is the Four of Cups, being closed off to everything, to anything. It doesn't matter if it's a brand new bag of chips. My goodness, if your soul is, wow, right? If it's presented to you, try it. That's the whole thing. Why? Because you see, it's okay. And I know for some reason I had to bring the example of the bag of chips. It's like if you have a favorite brand of chips, and then they come up with a new flavor, it's it's showing up for you. The freaking world is created for you, right? Literally for you. And I know that's kind of that's a good one for someone to contemplate on. So be open to life. Now, that's the beautiful thing about this message, and it's specifically for this month of November. See, before it hits, before it arrives, before it shows up, the divine wants you to be open. Because what I'm getting is that for some things, you are not open to, you are closed to it, either with your heart or your mind or both. And therefore, the divine knows that it's going to hit, and it's going to be something that you don't want to miss. It's going to hit, and for whatever reason, because you are already rejecting or being closed off, you are not going to accept it. It's something that God does not want you to miss. And God doesn't want you to miss so badly that God is letting you know before it hits. So, the star, I love it. Okay, I love it. Because this is only the result of being open, being transparent, being open hearted. Miracles. That's what I'm getting. Now, of course, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, I believe in miracles. Nah, it's amazing because whoever does, you can only experience, and that's the blessing of it. And whoever doesn't, period. So, thank you so much. Very exciting month for you, Sagittarius. Blessings and miracles to you. I will see you shortly. Please.